What is going on, guys? GRFC here, or Aaron, whichever you prefer, but I'm bringing you another Football Manager 2016 Wonderkid video. I'm hoping to get the two out on the first day, which is the 13th, the day it's been released. This is the centre attack and mids. If you've not seen the strikers, go and check that out already. We have some fantastic players there, but let's jump into this video. So we're starting off with the guy, Danny Olmo. He plays for Dynamo, and he is only £180,000 when you actually load up FM. 17-year-old Spanish centre attack and mid. He can also play strike, but stick to the cam spot. That's probably where he's best suited. He grows into quite a decent player and is highly regarded on this year's Football Manager. Let's take a look at his development. So as you can see, he develops pretty nicely, and you can kind of tell straight away by his value and the club. He's at 23 years of age, 33 million. He's had quite a nice career. He played for me at Dortmund, played at Sporting Lisbon, and his stats kind of say everything you need to know about him. Moving on to our next guy, it is Meyer, whatever you want to call him. Obviously, I'm pretty sure everyone knows about this guy, the 19-year-old German from Schalke. 9.5 million. He's probably one of the more expensive Wonderkids when you first load up FM, but that's probably because he has already made 63 appearances for the Schalke first team, which is absolutely incredible. So as you can see, he's actually at Borussia Dortmund. I had the pleasure of managing this guy, and yes, I did sign him from the rival Schalke. Bit of a controversial signing, to be fair, which is what I actually like in Football Manager this year. The fans will get annoyed if you are signing players that they don't want. Quite a nice feature. I'm sure you'll find that out sooner rather than later. 25 years old, 35.5 million. Pretty decent player. Gets more assists than goals, as you can see on the bottom left there. The goals isn't great, but believe you me, loads of assists. Top player to have in your team. Moving on to the next guy, and this guy I'm actually unfortunate not to have ever actually managed him, but it's Lincoln. I'm not too sure how you say his name, to be honest. That probably sounded exactly the same, but he's valued at 100k, which is really cheap. He's only 16 years old, Brazilian. You know, he can play right along that three behind the striker, which isn't too bad for a 16-year-old. I'm pretty sure you can train him up a bit more on the right and he'll be a top-class player. But let's take a quick look at his development. So this guy really develops nicely. He's 23 years of age. He is at Porto, which obviously decent team. I'm pretty sure Pep Guardiola's there on my game managing, and if you're a bit confused as to what's going on, 6 years in the future, as you can see in the top right, it's 2021. This is a save that I have. Go and check out my first video, kind of explaining a bit more in that one. And obviously, that's the strikers. That's probably the one you really want to look out for, who gets you the goals. But we're looking at the people who assist the strikers today, and this guy will most definitely do that. I've never seen more rounded stats for a 23-year-old. That's absolutely incredible. Let me know if you have seen any stats for a 23-year-old quite like that. Moving on to our next guy, and we're getting to the real decent players now. This is Bernardo Silva. He is at Monaco, and again, he's probably one of the more pricey players for a Wonderkid, and one of the older players, 20 years age when you start out. He is at Monaco, as I've just said. His stats are pretty nice already, to be fair, and he's already made a cap for Portugal, so let's see what development happens with this guy. So compared to the rest of them, he's quite old at 27 years of age, 34.5 million, but again, this guy has had quite a nice career. Manchester United and Borussia Dortmund, I wouldn't mind that, to be fair, although I'll probably prefer to skip the Manchester United part, being a Liverpool fan. But at Dortmund, he showed his worth. Absolute top quality player. He gets a few goals here and there, but you don't really need it when you've got a squad full of decent players. He gets the assists, which is really what you want from your centre attack and mid. Martin Odegaard, 16 years old. Obviously, he's at Real Madrid in real life. But honestly, guys, sign this guy straight away if you can. Maybe wait a few years if you can get him for a better price, because I'm pretty sure Real Madrid will be asking a lot, even though he's 16 years of age. Let him develop in your youth team, or let Real Madrid develop him, whichever you prefer, but make sure you get this guy, because honestly, he becomes the best centre attack and mid in the world, as I'm about to show you. So as you can see, I had Martin at Borussia Dortmund in the bottom left there, 88 appearances, 25 goals, but this guy is all about the assists. Obviously, 22 years old, 37.5 million, 4.5 star current and potential ability. That is absolutely incredible, and he's still on the up, as you can see from his stats. That is all for this video. If you've not seen the striker part of this video, be sure to go check it out. I'm looking to get both these videos up on the same day, and just to let you know, I'm going to be starting a Let's Play series for Tottenham and Sporting Lisbon, but that won't be happening until after the weekend. I'm going to get quite a few videos out in between, but I am actually away this weekend. That's why I won't be starting the Let's Play, because it does take quite some time. But if you are enjoying the series, do let me know. Drop that like, drop that comment, and drop the subscribe. All three would be perfect. One will do. However many you want, I don't really mind. But thank you all for watching. That is the main thing. Until next time, goodbye.